Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Thursday. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're having a good week and you're excited for another speed build. So for today we're working on something a little bit different. I did promise you guys I would upload these family homes that I made. I was going to upload them on the weekend, but I thought we'd do one for today because I wanted to. So today we're working on this gorgeous family home which was made for my legacy sims. At the time I think they had 2 children. Currently they have 4. We do now have 2 girls and 2 boys in this household, but at the time we only had 1 girl and 1 boy, so that is who this home is for. We have 2 adults, young adults, and a child. Was she a child at that point? Honestly, I can't remember, but a girl and a boy who are of somewhat age, I cannot remember. And yeah, so this was built in Copperdale, and I did originally try and fit it in with kind of like the sort of, what's the word? I want to say agricultural, then it's not farming, Laura. Why can't I think of the word? Architectural, that's the word, not agricultural, imagine. Architectural design of this world, but I just ended up doing a suburban home because I like making them and I personally just think they look the best in game, so that's what we did. I really like how this home turned out. It's probably one of my favourite homes that I've done in a very long time. I just really like doing family homes. I think craftsman is really my style. I don't know why, it's just something that I'm drawn towards and I find it fairly easy to build them. It's not too challenging for me and I quite like that because it's quite relaxing to do. I think when you do a lot of apartments it's quite nice to have something a little bit different that isn't an apartment, so I thought we would change up a little bit for today because I know sometimes that, you know, it's not always nice having to watch the same sort of thing all the time, and I really enjoy making these homes. I just don't feel like you guys necessarily enjoy watching them as much as you do apartments, but let me know. I can definitely do more of these if you guys prefer them. I personally prefer making big homes because I enjoy doing the exterior, and I think it's a skill that I never really get to show off, and it's probably one of my favourite skills. I'm probably better at exterior than I am interior because I spent so long in my beginning of like my building journey doing base game exteriors, so it's probably one of my stronger suits is the exterior, which is quite funny because it's usually something that people struggle with and they're better at interior. But I don't not like interior, don't get me wrong, obviously I do it every single day for my apartments, but I definitely prefer doing the exterior because it's just, I don't know, I just love doing the entire build, not just the inside, I suppose is the correct way to describe what I mean. But yeah, so now we're just working on the floor plan. It's quite a big house. The downstairs is quite big, but I did make sure to have the garage be quite a big space because I sometimes feel that when you do have a smaller downstairs, then sometimes it can be a little bit overwhelming. I meant bigger downstairs, not smaller. And you have a smaller upstairs. It's kind of like you need more room upstairs because, well, for me anyway, I always have a billion children and they need loads of bedrooms, and I don't really like doing downstairs bedrooms. Just me, maybe it's just a me thing, but I don't really like doing downstairs bedrooms. It just feels a bit strange. So I don't really like the fact that when all of the downstairs is really big and you've got quite a small upstairs, but this build turned out really nicely. It's probably like the best proportionate house I've done in a long time because I sometimes feel like the downstairs is really big, there's so much space, I can't really fill it appropriately. Obviously I can fill every room, but it kind of feels a bit overwhelming and like not unplayable of course, but I don't know, maybe some of you guys understand what I mean. Just sometimes a bit too big to play in, I suppose is the right way to say it. And yeah, but I think this build turned out really nicely. I really love the colour scheme, and why we went for a green theme, don't ask, no idea, but it's green. So we do have quite a big kitchen. I really like how this room turned out. I did actually include a dining table, which I always seem to forget in my builds, or it just doesn't fit, but it actually fit in today's build, so there we are. But this is for my legacy sim. I do have 6 children who are like my legacy children. They're all young adults now, all adults, but they are like still little kids to me because I've played with them for so long, from like babies to adults, and I just love that family so much. But this particular house is for their only son, so they have 5 daughters and 1 son, which wasn't cheats either, by the way, it just happened like that, which is crazy. So this is for their son Cohen and his partner Annie. Now they do have 4 children, like I said. We've got Layla, Robin, Riley, and what's the baby's name? I can't remember the baby's name because he was born like a day ago. So Whoops. I have so many though. You'd think that's bad, which it is bad, I should know his name, but I have so many Sims now. This family is honestly like, it fills up the entire world. I keep getting notifications going, your world is full, like the 200 sim limit, and it's all that family. So yes, there's a lot of them, and all of the siblings of the like legacy Sims all had babies at the same time. So I have 6 new babies to try and remember the names. The only ones I remember is one of them, I think 2 of them, Henry and Zoe, but the other ones I cannot remember, which is really bad, but it's fine. I love to make a list of them. I've written them all down. I've been testing my fiance to try and remember them, bless him. He's like, really? Like another 6 to remember? But I just quite like it, and I'm really good at remembering names. He's amazing at remembering numbers. I'm useless at numbers. When it comes to names though, I can do names, she says as she forgets one, but you know, they're brand new, so I'll let myself off for now. But anyway, so now we're just working on the dining room. Like I said, I think the floor plan of this house turned out really nice. I don't know whether you guys agree, but I think it's just like really, it's not too open plan. Like it's quite enclosed in a way, but it also feels really open. Maybe it's the very like natural theme of this apartment. I'm so used to saying it. Home. But yeah, we've got quite a big nice lounge, which is like a brown, green and purple theme, which is kind of an unusual colour scheme for me, to be honest, but I think it turned out nice, so I hope you guys like it too. I also put this little wicker thing in the corner as well, which I thought was nice. And yeah, I wanted to make sure it felt very family friendly and very cute and cozy, and just kind of just a nice space to hang out all together. And especially now that they do have 4 children, I don't know whether they'll have any more. I might keep it at 4. She says I always end up having 6 or 7. I cannot help myself, honestly. I love having loads of sim kids. I just think it's really fun, and they have like such big families, and I just really enjoy playing it. It's kind of like, I don't know, a weird thing with me and sim children. I love having loads of them, and they're all best friends, and they've all got this like big family gatherings, and I don't know, I just really enjoy it in game. I'm definitely a family game player, and I really like making family homes, so this house fit perfect for what I enjoy playing, so I hope you guys like it too. It is on my gallery if you do want to download it. My gallery ID is Laura Abby X, the same as my YouTube, and yeah, so if you do want to play with it, you can, which is great. I do include a lot of packs, which I do apologise for if you don't own them, but I really enjoy just sometimes having fun with building and not feeling like I have to restrict anything. So yeah, we do have a lot of packs included, which is my bad, but I just wanted to build freely without worrying, so it is what it is. So now moving on to the upstairs. This is Cohen and Annie's room. This room is quite a big room. It's quite hard to fill because it is quite a big space to fill. I sometimes feel that when you do these like massive homes, some of the bedrooms are really big and it's hard to fill them appropriately, I guess is the right word to say. They are very big bedrooms. This isn't too bad, obviously, it's not like massive, but I find that sometimes it is difficult to fill up the space well. There is a lot of stuff that could have been placed in there, but then it might make it non-functional, and I really don't want that. So just a little bit of a battle of trying to make everything fit appropriately, not make it too big, not too small, not too cluttered, but also cluttered. Is kind of like an everyday battle, but I think it looks nice, so I hope you guys like it too. And of course, this is their ensuite bathroom in their bedroom, and then we move on to the little boy's bedroom. Now, at the time he was an infant, apparently. I think the daughter was a toddler. Now they are, is she a teen? She's a teenager already. Honestly, I play this family too much. I can't help it, though. I just love this family. If you do want to follow this family, I do have reels over on my Instagram at Laura Abby X. It is linked in the description for one of my giveaways if you do want to access it. But yeah, I love making reels with this family. I did a 6th sibling gender reveal yesterday, and it's just so much fun. I love that family so much. And so yeah, if you do want to see the people behind this build, then go and check it out over on my Instagram. Let me know if there's anything specific you'd like to see from them. I'm all up for ideas on the reels because they're just so fun to make, and I love making them, so why wouldn't I? It's funny, I didn't used to make reels until this year because I just always found it a bit, not challenging, but I never really knew what to put in there. I apologise if you can hear the barking in the background. But yeah, I just never really knew what to do with them, and because I'm so used to making longer videos, to do something that was only like a minute or two was quite a struggle, but I think it's probably one of my favourite things to do now. Of course I love making apartments, but I think because I do it so often, it's not so fun to me. So I guess the stuff that I do less often is more of like a novelty factor, you know? So I love making these suburban homes because I don't do it as often as I used to, and I really enjoy making reels because it means I can do gameplay and casts, and it's just another element of like a string to my bow, as my mum would say. So yeah, I really hope you guys are liking it. This speed build for a change is something a little bit different for today, but I just think it's quite nice to switch it up sometimes, and you know, I really want to show off my skill set within the game as a builder, and you know, maybe this video won't get so many views, but that's okay. It's okay, because some people love them, and you know, you've got to make sure that you're putting content out that applies to everybody, not just one specific group of people who enjoy apartments, which, you know, I love making apartments. I really appreciate you guys who do love my apartments, but I think it's fun to also branch out a little bit and do some suburban homes. So I thank you very, very much if you're still sticking around and you're listening to this. If you'd like to, I'd really appreciate if you guys would subscribe. I am on a goal in my mind to get to 10,000 subscribers by Christmas. Whether it'll happen, who knows, but it's quite good to have a goal in mind sometimes. In my personal opinion, it kind of makes me want to like strive harder to reach that goal. So yes, my goal is to reach 10k by Christmas. Whether it'll happen, who knows, but we'll try. So anyway, we're just finishing up on this house now. We're working on the garden. I don't think I included too much in this garden, but it still turned out really nice. I think it's one of my favourite gardens that I've done out of the recent family homes that I've made, and it's just, I don't know, it just feels complete, if that makes sense. I really like it, and the colour scheme and just everything just feels really right, is the best way to describe it. I think I do end up putting in a little shed, do I? Was it a different house? I don't know. I think I do end up putting a shed in a moment. Shedding? That's a weird word. So yes, I am going to end the voiceover by here for today, guys. I'll let you watch the end of the video in peace. Yes, I did put a shed in. And yeah, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another speed build. I wish you all the most wonderful day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye, lovelies.
I don't know how or how you do it. You blow my mind without a word. Ooh, stuck upside down. I might be dreaming. There's no way back now. Take every inch of my body. Wanna dance with you all night long. Dive in, babe, you know we can't stop this. Come on and show me what you got. 'Cause I don't care if they think we're mad to be falling in love with you. I'll do it again and again and again and again. Why would I fight the things I'm feeling? Rather space out here next to you. Ooh, like astronauts, we're in the night sky and we won't come down. Take every inch of my body. Wanna dance with you all.